Well, basically this has been a variety trial day in the past, and we wanted to add something else, add a bit more technical content and really make it an event worth coming to. So we chose some specific topic areas. We chose a soil workshop, a water workshop, a genetics workshop, basically topics that are of current interest and live interest to the UK grower base in terms of a salad production perspective. So we've got a whole range of people attending today, which we're delighted with the attendance. We've got ATP who've sponsored the academic input and training, which has been very beneficial.
We were contacted by G's Salad to take part in this event because they were inviting people from Cranfield who do up-to-date research in soil and water management, and they were demonstrating those activities at this event with a lot of industry people, growers and providers of lettuce seed.
We wanted to bring the technical expertise together with the grower base to give our farms and growers the opportunity to access expertise from the academic sphere and also from trade as well, and put the two together. We had a soil workshop. We had experts from Cranfield University and Harper Adams talking about knowing our soils. We also had the expert from Harper Adams, Paula, who was talking about compaction and the effect of traffic on our soils and how that can cause compaction and how we can actually mitigate that or manage that when we've identified it in the field.
Well, this morning was all about interacting with the growers and getting their feedback on what their key soil management issues are, and really to bring the soil alive. It's all about making sure that the growers understand that the soil is a fundamental basis of their production system and of their business, but it's how to manage that in the long term, and it's sustainable management of soils is what we're trying to get across.
We've been talking about soil compaction and really all the problems associated with soil compaction and how we could minimize or remove soil compaction. Initiating a discussion with growers, discussing their problems and kind of trying to come up with some ideas for solutions.
We've also had experts from Cranfield University talking about irrigation. So how to make every drop count, how to apply water precisely, and some of the current research and development work that's helping inform our water management strategies on the farms. We also had Henk from Enza Zarden, so a lettuce plant breeder, really again bringing in that expertise and informing us as farmers and growers in terms of what latest technology is, what that's bringing to lettuce breeding to help deliver genetics that's fit for purpose in terms of our current production systems, but also looking to the future. So this afternoon we have additional workshops running in the field. We have the variety trial itself, and we have Bruce from NIAB who will talk everybody through all the selections and those particular varieties and what they can deliver in terms of quality, in terms of field crop performance.
So yes, this afternoon we had we looked at we had a profile pit, and we looked at really the soil typical for this field, and discussed the importance of good soil management.
Bringing growers out into the field and showing them a hole in the ground, it all suddenly becomes alive, and you can talk about the legacy effect of the previous environment, such as having the hole here, which is fantastic. But then the growers can really look at the reality of looking at how they manage their soils to optimise production. So Paula was really looking at demonstrating to the growers, well, in reality, what does the compaction mean?
So we had some rings, and we measured infiltration rates to kind of build up an understanding of compaction and related to the information that we found in the soil profile pits.
Well, this event's been very useful for us. We've got to meet a lot of new people from industry who obviously have a very keen wish to take their training further.
We've got people from our own farms in Cambridgeshire and Norfolk. We've got people coming from as far away as Scotland who are also producing salads, Lancashire, all the key salad producing areas, Shropshire and the sort of eastern counties. So yes, this event is basically delivering some of that higher level skills training to them, and we have basis accreditation for this event and this training, and also Neroso points. So for farmers and growers requiring that CPD credit, this event is helping to deliver that as well.
The AgriFood ATP is in place to help people who work in any part of the agri-food industry, training from one-day events right up to PhD.
Through the ATP there are a number of other soil related workshops which are available, specifically on compaction, a one-day course on compaction, erosion control, organic amendments, and there are irrigation modules available as well, so linking soil and water, which is really very important.
And they run from one-day courses, usually to a short course. Some of them involve e-learning aspects where people can study in their own time.
It's excellent for academia to engage with growers who are at the cutting edge of how do we ensure food security and sustainable intensification, also meeting environmental demands through changing climatic situations. And academia has some of those answers already, and some of those answers can be addressed through the growers and academia working together.